95% hitting the ball? Yeah. 100% of the time? You don't stop at all? What do you think? 80% hitting the ball?
82.5.
Yeah. You'll be really. We can do a little.
Oh,
10%.
10 to 15. Oh, it's
Yeah. Would you be surprised to know that your rallies and your hitting is only about 10 to 15%? So,
oh yeah, the connected. 10% hitting.
So about 8.5 to 9 out of 10 seconds you have the match. Okay, 8.5 to 9 is you're going to pick up the ball, you are getting ready to serve, or you're getting ready to return, or you're staying there having a drink at the change of ends.
Unless you have like a really long point or match.
So if 90% of our match is in between points and in between like change of ends, is it important what we do in that time?
Yes.
It's like 90% of your match. The hitting the ball is only 10%. So the routines are super important, okay? To keep yourself feeling confident. Like you said, good body language is important too. How does my opponent feel if I walk up to return serve and like this?
You lose the confidence. You get.
I've seen that lots of times actually.
You get ready to hit the ace.
If you walk up to serve and you see the other player doing this, what do you think?
You go and hit the ace. You get more confidence.
Are you scared of their return?
No, because they're like they're gonna hit like a wing return. They're just like giving up.
Yeah, they look like they're giving up. So, what about if your opponent's up there and they're like,
Yeah, probably gonna get like intimidated.
could be intimidated, could be expecting a bit more of a fight, right? So, we'll give you a little bit of a break, and then we're going to look at the change of ends. We're going to show you some videos of some players keeping their cool.
After the break, we should have used.
Oh, do you want to show it now?
No, no, yeah, give it a short break.
Oh, you're going to give a crack now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was going to make videos of the break.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? You want the first one?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Some of these you might have already seen. This is at the Australian Open. That's it's good they show Rico as a comparison between these two guys. There's one guy who's towering his legs, having a cool drink. Yep, that was the second one.
Somebody hit like one break and he broke another one. I won.
No wonder he didn't make it out of the bag.
Oh my god!
He has no
How did
racket.
that from the plastic?
He breaks like 7. Wait, does he not have any more racket? Oh my god.
What time is your opening on the
Who is he? That's
I think
Marcos
he's
Magdas.
I think he's gonna play bag it.
He's from Cyprus.
Bag it.
Yeah,
That's what they
we'll
need
check.
somebody who likes smashing them.
This is USA.
Remember Serena did it and she shattered the court? Yeah, and then it was maybe had to like use her shoes to scoop up the bits of
Yeah, one more.
I'm not sure.
This is a bit of a different
Oh,
one.
he kicks the guy. Michael showed this to me. He kicks the guy in the leg.
On the return, has taken a swing. I think it's his racket that has hit this gentleman here.
Why?
You got disqualified, you got kicked out. Do you know this was the final of the tournament? Yeah.
Easy match.
Malicious. It was one of those.
So you got kicked out, this guy wins the final. Church, yeah.
That's so
I
old.
can't remember, I think it was Queen's Club or one of the lead up to Wimbledon.
Oh, he is?
That's David Albania.
Yeah, he was. That guy was like,
How's that a way to lose the final?
he had one camera.
Skin off shit would be,
Did you see that story? That's right out as we did this. Watching it up to the
when it got hit.
But the video showed he gets kicked out.
I'm not sure if he has that far. He's right now the referee is telling him.
Maybe.
You're wrong.
That guy
The
didn't.
line judge, he went rolling up.
But then the like umpire had to let go. Let's say back on the
Is there something else being taxed?
Should I get his leg fixed up?
Ladies and gentlemen, full violation. Full on conduct of people.
So he's been defaulted out with a final.
Yeah. It's an absolutely desperate.
Close match too, 7-6, 4-3 he did that. So he had a pretty good chance of winning the final.
yeah, 7-6,
7-6, I don't know, probably I would say to Chilich 4-3. I'd say the other guy was up, but only 4-3.
and 7-6. That was such a
And
waste
7-6
of
was
money
the
to watch
first.
though.
Sorry?
Must be like such a waste of money.
Imagine if you paid like $500 to watch the final.
And then
That was one of the spectacular also our homes.
No, it wouldn't be that happy.
This is Wimbledon or something. You don't have to like see it back. You get hurt.
And it's not very, even for him, it's not a nice way to win the final. I'm sure he'd prefer to it's also not his he'd prefer to win the tournament properly. But that's an automatic thing if you do that. There's been other players defaulting because they just get angry, whack the ball, and they accidentally hit the ball kick. So it's easy. Serena Williams got defaulted in the US Open final against Kim Clijsters 1 year. She got disqualified.
Bye.
She threatened the lines lady.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, she said a few things. so that was the US Open final, so she was out of that as well. So we've got that routine. Every point, you guys got what you want to try and practice, and you won't be perfect at it yet. It's just time to start working on those things. Okay. So point ends, and we do what? First R is
Review, recover, relax, and then proceed.
and then we're ready. Okay, to play the next point. When else do we need a little routine? So that's every point. When else is there a bit of a break in the match?
When you change ends or there's an end of a set.
Yeah, so you got a change of ends routine as well that you can work on. Okay? So what sort of things do we do every change of ends?
You drink water, you sit down, and you relax.
Yep, and anything else? Drinking,
Concentrate,
very, very important.
And you take small sips. You think of what you should do to the opponent.
You could have a snack as well, but you should also drink even if you're not thirsty. When you're starting to get thirsty, you probably already waited too long. So, especially in Singapore, where you're going to sweat a lot. So, you might not feel thirsty, but don't wait till the next change of ends, because your performance can drop like 30% if you dehydrate. Or this year at the US Open, there was a guy called Jack Sock from America. He was winning 2 sets to love, and he retired with a heat stroke. Couldn't even stand up. The trainer came on, looked at him, and straight away said to the referee, "This match is finished." He was there, he was not totally unconscious, but he couldn't stand up. So,
He didn't drink.
sorry, didn't drink enough. Yeah. So if you keep on sweating more than you drink, it's just a matter of time before you blind. So really, really,
Then what
really
happened
massive.
to him? Did he die?
could win. You can win many matches just from drinking better than your opponent. Yeah, if you're both having a tough match and you drink better and they don't, guess who's going to not play good at the end of the match?
But I played a match in Canada.
This one does drinking strikes when he's not paying.
Drinking
Last
Last
No more
Sunday,
water.
I drank once at the beginning and then once at the end in 9 games.
How did you feel at the end? Were you okay at the end?
Yeah, I was perfectly fine. Only at the end I
Did you win?
At the end I finished my whole water bottle.
Wow. You were lucky because probably if
And
that
I
match
lost
had
3
been longer,
games when I was up 8-2.
maybe you're starting just at the end to get the argument. So we're going to change events routine. So we're going to have a drink. Maybe you might have a half a banana or whatever if you're feeling tired. Okay. But we also, it's an opportunity to think about our tactics. Okay. So we're going to think about, there's 4 questions there. I think we've got another sheet for you. You're like, oh, damn, you so much reading.
It is a technical game where you can use it.
It is.